first and last name?
Kaylin Martinez.
Yeah. So you were in the classroom, huh?
Yeah, I was in a classroom.
What did you hear? What happened?
Okay, we were at recess and our PE coach told us to run into a random classroom, so everyone started running. And my friend Sandra opened up a door and we all went inside the room, and then we heard like noises like gunshots and kids like crying and stuff.
And you lost some friends, right?
Yeah, I lost some friends.
Tell me about your friends. Who are they?
Jace and Rogelio and Neve. Neve.
What kind of people are they? What kind of people were they?
They were very good people. And Eliana, she was a very good friend and stuff. She helped people and did a lot of good things.
Are you about to put some flowers down at her cross?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to be doing this at 10 years old.
Yeah. Then like we had to like evacuate. We had to go to a different thing. We had to jump a metal bar because you know, the border patrols came, and like after 3 cops came, they knocked on the door and told us to duck down and slowly walk. There's like this metal bar against the teacher's parking lot. We had to jump that bar and we all had to run to a tree. And then 2 buses came, 21 and 31.
You remember the buses' numbers?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
You got to be heartbroken.
yeah, it was very sad losing a bunch of friends. And those friends were very nice and helped people a lot. And yeah, it's the...
Did you see the shooter?
No, but we were like, you know, close to him, like since the PE coach saw him.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how we know there was a shooter when the border patrols came and told everyone.
Yeah. And the shooter lived next door to you, right?
Very like close. Yeah.
Right down the street. Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
So you knew the shooter?
I personally didn't know the shooter. I found out that he lived next to us after they left the school and started taking up the street down from us. I first heard like 4 gunshots. They were sounding really close to my house, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, they're shooting. And she looked at me like, no, they're not shooting, you know? She leaves 5 minutes later to go drop off her friend. I get a call. She tells me that they're shooting up my sister's school. And that's when I grabbed my bike and raced down the street, got to my sister's school, seeing all the cops there, and yeah. It's pretty crazy. My mom was really worried about my sister. I was really worried about my sister. I wanted to rush in there and go get her, you know? Just felt like there's nothing I couldn't do. I felt useless, you know, in the situation. Pretty much it, I guess.
It's tough.
It is very tough. Just wish I could have done more to help kids, you know?
You got tears in your eyes right now.
Yeah, breaks my heart, man. That I couldn't do anything. I don't know. I wish I had a gun that day to just go in there and save all those kids. Or at least try to, you know?
What's your first and last name?
Axel Valadez,
Okay, how do you spell that?
AXEL.
Okay.
And then Valadez is VALADEZ.
Okay. The town square, now a memorial.
It's gotta stop.
Like a fountain, the tears flow, and shock turns into anger.
So hard to say goodbye to this precious life. I It's so hard to express my feeling for these babies. They're very little angels, good angels.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
A light continues to
Light
burn.
of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
This singer's former classmate would take lives, but Frank would do the opposite. He would save a life by donating blood.
Go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All over this world, I'm gonna let it shine.
If you'll leave her this monito. Sure, and this candle too, please, if you can light it on her cross.
Tell me a little about your great-granddaughter. Who was she?
She was always a joy to be around. She had a beautiful smile, and she typical little girl. I would be heartbroken when I would hear of other places where shootings took place, but this time I experienced it personally.
Pray for you. Yes, ma'am.
Stuffed animals and cards.
My nephew. I walked the halls of this school. I knew all the kids.
The tears